Hi, welcome. Thank you for tuning into my channel, whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Sandra with Shooting Stars Intuitive Readings. I offer intuitive tarot and mediumship readings for those interested. You're welcome to check out my links in the description box below. Let's check in and see what magic is coming up ahead for you. Today, what we're going to do is check in to find out what magic is coming in for the next 2 weeks. What's coming in for you for the next 2 weeks? Let's see. We checked into the monthlies in March, and that was really positive. But we're going to go ahead and check in to see what's coming in. For the first 2 weeks of March, what we're going to do is you're being called to leave something behind. I feel like for a lot of you, what you're going to do is you're going to get a lot of clarity on the situation that you're in. I feel like you really need to organize yourself for success. I feel like there's going to be information that's going to come forward that's going to be a little bit challenging within the first 2 weeks. But you're really being called to step into your power and take charge is what I'm hearing. So for a lot of you, I feel like even though you might think that things are out of control, like there's a butterfly there. See how there's a butterfly right at the sword? I feel like this clarity is going to make you kind of second guess things and think things through. It might even make you feel like you've made a few mistakes, or it might just get you, I'm getting like you're going to reassess. Like I'm feeling a need to be strategic. Like I'm feeling a need to be very, like you're going to be in your head a lot. You're going to be thinking. So just be careful not to get stuck there. But what I do feel that's coming is there's going to be a sense of purpose. And that's why this clarity is coming in the first 2 weeks of March, is because you're being guided down a different path. You're leaving something behind. And so what Spirit wants you to do, which is what you can't see, is they want you to take a step back. I feel like this is going to be extremely brief, because to be quite honest, like I feel as March progresses, the energy is going to pick up. So you're really being called to take a step back. I feel like a lot of you, you're going to feel like you're going to have a few offers come in regardless of where you are in your life, but you're going to feel a bit dissatisfied, like it's not good enough. You see how she has those 2 spilled cups? Like she still has a lot to offer, but that cup it's just not enough. You know what I mean? Or at least that's how she's looking at it. But what they're saying is that you're leaving something behind. See that person leaving in a different direction? You're leaving a situation behind, and so they want you to focus on really taking some time to meditate, contemplate, really look at your situation so you can figure out how to move forward, right? So in other words, they want you to like learn from the past, but see, they want you to meditate, pray, ask God and your angels to come in and help you, to step in and bring in that divine intervention, right? God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. And it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. So what this tells me is I feel like I feel some of you are going to think very intensely about what you want, and even though you might not realize it, that's a form of prayer as well, right? The other thing you could do is have people, you know, if there's something that you're trying to create, do it with your kids, do it with your, you know, set those intentions with your significant other, or and if you don't have someone around like that, go ahead and create a vision board. And so March, the first 2 weeks of March, are going to be a great month to really plant seeds, because see, the energy is not going to be stagnant for too long. I feel like a lot of you are going to have to deal with some of like your financial fears, and some of them might be with just things that you feel like you lack, right? When you're honest with yourself about fears or success or failure, They can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness. And you'll realize that you, in fact, have nothing to fear. So what I'm feeling is you taking your power back, right? Like, situations can be scary and intimidating, but shedding some light on it. And that might also be like reaching out to someone that you care about to help you, or just to talk, right? Just to say, I'm really afraid this is going to happen. You'd be surprised. I feel like during the first 2 weeks of March, I feel like Spirit is really guiding you towards a partnership or partnerships that are going to help shift your situation. Because see, look, this is the clarifier that came up. Ace of Fire, an opportunity. So if you've been struggling with a relationship, there's going to be an opportunity to mend that. If you've been struggling with money, there's going to be financial opportunities that are going to come in for you. If you've been struggling with your health, right? But I feel the thing is not to do it alone, and to reach out to the people that care about you to help you, because I feel like that's really important. And although sometimes it might not seem like it truly matters, it really does, because sometimes all it takes is that inspiration. And I feel like a lot of the messages that you guys are going to end up receiving are because of inspirations. I feel when I get this image of you having a conversation with someone, and all of a sudden you get this idea of what you can do, right? And it's almost like an idea you've already thought about, but it's sort of going to be extremely clear that that's what you should do. So be very mindful and pay really close attention to your intuition. Try not to focus too much on your fears. Or I feel for a lot of you, there's a lot of healing and mending that's going on. Possibly even forgiveness from other people that have betrayed you. But know that you're not going to stay there. See, because they want you to really focus on your priorities. They want to focus on your priorities. A lot of you, like, you're coming through as someone that you stand strong, you stand independent. Like, if the outside looks in, you're doing great, you're doing all the right things. And I feel like you might even have people that envy you. They may wish they had what you had. So just know that on the outside world, people are really looking up to you. Like, they're really looking at you as fruitful, abundant. And even though you're really, the way you're feeling is this 3 of air, right? Which is the 3 of swords. You're feeling distraught, sad, tired. But, on the outside, you're looking mega fine. You know what I mean? You're looking strong. You're looking abundant. And they want you to remember that that's still you, It's just, you have to focus on your priorities. You have to focus on your priorities. And you have to take an action plan to move forward, because you're definitely not being called to stay where you're at. But see, again, we're getting the 2 of Cups, which is the abundance is coming up. Like, I don't know why these cups sort of screamed at me. So I feel for a lot of you, you may get offered a job. You may get offered an interview for a job. You may get offered an opportunity to take something that will help your health, right? Or it might be an opportunity to go to the park, right? And just start going for walks. It might be a partnership. And I got this image of someone like meeting you halfway, because I don't get the feeling you're doing this alone, And I feel for a lot of you, like, see, it might even be people that people that you already know. Don't underestimate the help that they can offer, So don't try to do it by yourself. I know I'm stressing that a lot, but that's really coming through. And they're saying to really be careful. Be careful with your thoughts. Be careful with what you spend your money on. Be careful with what you support, because that's going to make all the difference. You have the power to heal and help the world with your decisions to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. For me, I think that what's coming through in this case right now, I feel like it's more about making conscious decisions, right? So, for example, if you're having a hard time financially, like cutting things out that you don't need to spend on, right? Like, you don't have to completely deprive yourself, but knowing, okay, I'm going to ride this wave and I'm going to cut these things out, right? And these are the things, once I bounce back because I'm going to recover quickly from this, then I could just treat myself again, right? Or if, say, you're spending too much, or you're trying to do too much and you feel disconnected with your family or with your significant other, just making a conscious choice to sit down at the table and making the time, make an excuse to just have a sweet treat with tea or something, right? Like, use anything just to gather around, sit on your kid's bed and just talk to them, right? Or pick up the phone and just call that person that you're thinking of. And a part of it is I feel that that's what's going to uplift you. And I feel that that's what's going to help you. Because I kept hearing rough patch. So a lot of you are going to experience a bit of a rough patch. But it's mending. It's mending. See what I mean? Look, what you should be building this month ahead. So in other words, this is what's coming. See, you're coming through as the King of Wands. And this might also be someone that comes in, right? This could be a new boss. This could be a banker, right? This could be a significant other. This could be somebody that takes the lead. This could even be yourself, or you're stepping in and you're taking the lead, because you know what? Towards the end of the second week, you're going to start feeling that the energy is going to pick up significantly. I see running. So you may end up chasing your tail around. So if you're starting the month and you just kind of have a bit more time, or things aren't quite moving quite as fast, expect for the energy to pick up. But know that you deserve everything. This is what you're building towards. What's that saying? I'm horrible at saying sayings, even though I always try. Make those short-term sacrifices. Like I always say, those short-term sacrifices for the long-term gain. I feel you won't be, and I'm getting a pause, and a part of me, I feel like that pause is coming in because you may doubt it. You're doubting it. You're not sure. I'm feeling like a big sense of disconnection, but I feel you won't regret it. Like, you won't regret it. If you make those short-term sacrifices, you're going to pick up a lot quicker, and you're going to recover a lot quicker in the month of April even than you might realize. So let's see. So what energy should you embrace? So what you should embrace is, staying positive, having faith, being optimistic. And this doesn't mean that fake, you always have to keep a smile on your face, be happy, pretend nothing's going on kind of thing. But you're being called to really remember and continue to reaffirm to yourself that even though, say, the world is a bit nuts right now, reaffirm to yourself that things are going to work out for you, and that doors are opening. Doors are always opening for me. I'm so lucky. I always have what I need and more. This card literally says you open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. See what I mean? Like, they want you to reaffirm what it is that you want, because it's coming, and it's coming in quick. So this could be a recruiter, this could be, a significant other. Granted, if this is a significant other, I would be a bit careful, because they may not stay for very long if you're meeting someone new. But I do feel, I'm sorry, for your significant other, for some reason, if you're dealing with a significant other, the only word of caution that I would say is, I don't know why I heard a quick fix. So just be careful with their intentions, and just, like I always say, just kind of observe them. But I do feel the momentum is going to move quicker. So there's faster energy moving. And look and see, for a lot of you, you're focusing on your pentacles. You're focusing on your stability and security. You're focused on moving from that 9 of Pentacles to, look, this Queen of Pentacles. And see, because you're going to, but see, look at that rat. That rat. Look at that rabbit. I don't know why I said rat. You might have a rat, like, lingering around, or it may be someone who's not trustworthy, so be careful of that. But again, I feel like you're leaving that behind. See, you're going to end up being very abundant. So continue to focus on what it is that you want, Ask God in your sleep to help you hear, see, and feel without a doubt what it is that you're trying to create. You know, this card literally says, as you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires soon. And see, that's how I started the reading, right? Is don't get too caught up with what you're feeling, you know. This is you now. This is what you can't see. You're this Queen of Cups. You're just feeling, you may be feeling emotional, or you may be feeling extremely intuitive, right? The Queen of Cups feels very intuitive. She's very in touch with her emotions, but they want you to clear out what's not working. They want you to just take a little step back so you can recover. But look, see, you're going to end up, you're starting as a Queen of Cups and you're ending as a Queen of Pentacles. But at the end of the day, you're still a queen, you know, whether you're male or female. That means you're going to hold your position. Whatever you're dealing with, you're going to find a way to balance it out. You're going to find a way to make it through. That's a fact. That's a fact. So for right now, just be grateful for what you have and know that there are people around you that are willing to support you and love you and that care about you. So whatever you're dealing with, don't do it alone, you know. I feel that there are people that care about you that are willing to even help you feel better. You know, I feel like a sense of validation. You know what I mean? But I feel like you're going to do better, you know. You're going to do better. Regardless of what area in your life you're facing or what troubles you're facing, it's going to improve. Like, you're going to start seeing things move here by the end of, I'm saying by the end of March. Well, I don't know why that came out, but you may see things significantly move. But remember, you stand strong, stay confident, and know that everything that you want and need is there available to you, and you're going to end up having it. So remember, you're going to get through this, but you don't have to do it alone. You don't have to. Spirit is helping you, right? So continue to stay positive and to see there's a need for balance. See, 2 balance cards like this card, both of these cards make me think of balance, you know. Be sure to keep your balance is what I'm hearing for some of you that are struggling with that. Just be mindful of that, but know that there is an offer coming in. There's an offer coming in that's going to help you. But see, you're going to start as the 9 of Pentacles. That's the second 9 of Pentacles that comes through randomly. But remember, you're the Queen of Pentacles. So I wouldn't be surprised if your abundance grows by the end of March. So you might be feeling a bit of a deficit. Here I'm recording this video the end of February, but of course these videos are timeless, so whenever you hear the message and if it resonates with you, that's when it's meant for you. But I feel that you're gonna start seeing it, whether it's through help, if help's coming in to help you out, or you're receiving abundance from different sources, whether that's an abundance of love, health, wealth, whatever it might be. You're going to get the help that you need, and I feel like it's gonna come in as a major surprise. You know, so be prepared because things are going to move really quickly. Really quickly. Like, you're not even going to know what to do with yourself, but things are definitely turning around. They're going to start moving. They're going to start turning around. You know, I'm not going to sit here and say that it's going to, whatever you're dealing with is going to be fully resolved by the end of March or within the first 2 weeks of March, right? Because this is a general reading. The energy varies person to person, but I will say that you're going to experience a significant change that's going to help get you out of a rough patch. It's like almost like here we go. It's like a challenging new beginning, but it's a new beginning, right? There's divine intervention there in the back helping you, but again, don't do it alone. I keep repeating myself, but the same energies keep coming through. Just remember, don't do it alone, you know. Try not to hold on to things that are holding you back and just keep the faith, you know, stay positive and know, reaffirm to yourself whether you're experiencing it or not. good things are coming. Good things are here. Good things are here for you. Thank you again for watching. Stay tuned every Wednesday and Saturday for a brand new video. Thanks again for all your love and support. Talk to you soon. Thank you again for watching. Stay tuned every Wednesday and Saturday for a brand new video. Thanks again for all your love and support. Talk to you soon.